Hi, my name is Alicia, and I am doing my participant relationship paper for my communications class. I chose to write a paper on a mother and daughter relationship. This mother and daughter relationship is, I'll say it's different. It's different from, a like a painted picture, I guess you could say, like normal mother daughter relationship. It is a mother and daughter relationship that is strained from the beginning because the mother in the beginning decides to leave her kids and go off and become a drug addict. But the mother leaves her kids with her grandparents, which was probably the best decision the mother could have made for her kids, because if not, the kids probably wouldn't have, all that they have now, and their fate in life probably would have been a lot different if they grew up in the environment that the mother had them in at all times. So thank God that her mother had such great parents and they were able to take in and raise all four kids of hers, and just raise them to be these great people. Because if not, their fate probably would have been a lot different. So this is just a paper about their communication. Their communication really isn't there. This is about the oldest daughter. The mother has four kids, but she left all four kids. But this paper is about her oldest daughter and the mother. The oldest daughter's name is Nigel, and the oldest daughter's name is Nigel, and the mother's name is Danielle. And the oldest daughter, she never really, I won't say she didn't have trauma in her life when she was younger, but that's a whole different story. This paper is about the mother and the daughter's relationship. The daughter knew that the mother wasn't around, but it's not like I won't say she didn't need her. It almost was like she didn't need her, because the void was filled with so much love and so much care, and just, it was like the grandparents filled that void. And it wasn't like they bought her love, or it was like they really, really loved her and cared for her and molded her, and I took her in as her own. And this paper, even though they did all that, even though all the grandparents did all that, it was still like the oldest daughter, Nigel, never really had anger towards the mother, just always wondered why. Why did she leave her? Why didn't she want her? And in the back of her mind, she kind of felt like, was something wrong with her? Was something wrong with Nigel? As to why the mother didn't want her or even her other kids. It was like, maybe in Nigel's mind, it was like, okay, maybe my mom's out there doing something good and is going to come back. But the mother never came back. And as the daughter got older and older and older, it was kind of like, not even asking why anymore. Just kind of like, okay, it's fine. And now that Nigel is much older, married, has four of her own kids, the mother and daughter have rekindled their relationship. It's not the best relationship. Communication still really isn't there. It seems like Nigel just holds in her emotions a lot and doesn't really say anything out of respect for her mother, and out of, I guess it's more respect. She's never not loved her mother. She's always loved her mother, just out of respect, because Nigel was raised in a time where you respect your elders, no matter who they are, what they are, you respect them. So Nigel tries to respect her as much as she can, that there is still conflict and the communication's kind of off, because Nigel in her eyes feels like Danielle's always trying to critique like her mothering skills towards her kids, and Danielle feels like she knows how to mother and she knows how to, take care of her kids. And Nigel feels like, how are you going to tell her how to take care of her kids if you were never around to take care of your kids? How do you know how to take care of kids if the time that your kids did need you, because now all of her kids are grown. Her oldest is 30. Now that all of her kids are grown, how are you going to try and tell her how to raise her kids? She appreciates the advice, but she feels like she got it. And she's been doing this for so long by herself, even though she loves her mom. She just feels like nobody can say anything to her kids. And she feels like she has it. So I hope that in this paper, that I show, the conflict and the communication skills that this mother and this daughter have, and how even though the mother left the daughter still has, respect and love, and tries to communicate with the mother and the mother, Danielle, because now they have this relationship, and now the mother has turned her life around. Danielle has turned her life around. She's no longer a drug addict, and she's actually one of the best grandmothers. So I hope that shows in my paper, and thank you so much for watching, and have a good day.